Alright, so now that you have the side assembly done, we need to assemble that assembly to the top and bottom pieces that you created. So instead of opening this side assembly, I'm going to go to New Assembly. I'm going to create a new one. So just let this load. Alright, so once this opens, you should get the gray screen here. You need to go up to the top and go to Place Component. Remember, if you do not have that, you need to click on the down arrow and click on Place. Now you should be in your H drive. I'm going to put in the base first. So click H drive. If you're not there, click down arrow, H drive, base, open. So just put one base. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Go back to place. I want to put the side assembly in there. And place the top. And then hit escape or right click. OK. So now if I click on these, they'll all move. The base, which is the one without the hole, wants to be grounded, and that means you can't move it. So if we right click on the base, you need to check grounded. So now if I hover my mouse, you see a little push pin, like a little tack, and also over here in the browser you'll see the base is grounded. That's what that little thumbtack is, grounded. So now if I try to click on this and move it, it doesn't move. So now we can constrain these pieces. Now up at the top, I'm going to click on Constrain, and I'm on Mate right now, Mate under Solution. I want to mate the top of my base to the bottom of one of the sides. So I'm just going to use the Orbit tool, go back to arrow 2 here, and then make sure you get the full face. Don't get just the edge. You want the arrow pointing down. And then I'm going to hit Apply. And go back to the home view. Now this is not centered on my base here. You see it's way off to one side. So I'm going to use flush now for this. And for the front, to the front of the base, offset 1. Now if yours comes off the base the other direction, remember you can just put a -1, -1. Okay, just change it from positive to negative if it goes the wrong direction. And then hit Apply. I'm going to flush this side to the left side of the base. And this offset wants to be 0.9375. Again, it should push it back that direction. If it came out that direction, you just put a minus in front of the decimal. And then I'm going to hit Apply here for that. All I have left is the top. So I'm going to go back to Mate. I want to mate the top of one of these sides. It doesn't matter which one. Just make sure it's the top of a side, not this candy slide. So I'll use this one. So I want the top of that. I'm going to rotate underneath here to be mated to the bottom of my top. Hit Apply. Go back to the home view. So now you see the top is way off. It's not in line with the base at all. So this is very simple. I'm going to go to flush. I'm going to flush the left side of the top to the left side of the base. Hit Apply. And then the front side of the top to the front side of the base. And make sure you get the actual front side, not the chamfered side here. And then Apply. And then you can close this out. So that is all assembled. So now none of that should move because it's attached to that grounded component, which was the base. So then I can zoom out there. I'm going to go up to my iPro file menu, Save As, and I'm going to save this in my H drive as candy, if I can spell it, candy dispenser. Save. Let's try that again. Candy dispenser, save. So I guess it's already saved in there once, so I will candy, I'll save it as gumball machine. We'll go back in here, save. Okay. So yours should be okay if you don't already have more than one candy dispenser file in there, which you shouldn't. So you can save it as candy dispenser in your H drive, and that is the end of that part of the assembly.